Institutions and their teachings, the ideal versus the real. Each major religion comes with ideals, but what institutions do with those ideals often diverges sharply from their teachings. Let's break that down. Christianity, teachings: love thy neighbor, turn the other cheek, salvation through faith, humility, reality often allied with empires: Rome, the Holy Roman Empire, colonial powers, and modern U.S. evangelicalism. Manipulation tools, guilt and sin complex, heaven versus hell with eternal stakes, hierarchical priesthood. Symbols: the cross representing sacrifice and redemption, the halo for divinity and church architecture as a projection of power. Institutional form: the Vatican, Protestant megachurches, and televangelism, where religion meets the entertainment business. Islam, teachings: submission to Allah, charity known as zakat, communal unity or ummah, and a balance of justice and mercy. Reality: states governed or influenced by Sharia and its use in both anti-colonial struggles and authoritarian regimes. Manipulation tools: fatwas, martyrdom ideology, and the concept of divine law over human law. Symbols: the crescent moon symbolizing rebirth and time calligraphy as the divine word turned into art, and the Kaaba as the axis mundi. Institutional form: religious councils, mosque networks, and political Islam such as the Muslim Brotherhood and Wahhabism. Judaism, teachings: covenant with God, ethical monotheism, justice, and tikkun olam, which means repairing the world. Reality: diaspora survival led to deep institutionalization and eventually modern Zionism. Manipulation tools include the chosen people, narrative: the trauma of persecution and tribal cohesion mechanisms. Symbols like the Star of David represent identity, the menorah signifies light and wisdom, and tefillin binds the mind and hand. Institutional forms include rabbinical courts: Israel as both a state and a sacred idea, and global political lobbying. Buddhism, teachings: non-attachment, compassion, and the end of suffering through self-realization. Reality: it is often fused with nationalism, for example in Sri Lanka and Myanmar, and features hierarchical monasticism. Manipulation tools include using karma as a justification for inequality and guru worship. Symbols like the lotus represent enlightenment through mud, the wheel of Dharma signifies cosmic order, and mandalas are used for mind control through beauty. Institutional forms include monasteries, teacher cults, and the commodification of meditation in wellness industries. All of these traditions, once institutionalized, interact with power often more than with truth. Mechanisms of control across religions often involve a delicate balance between fear and hope. Concepts like hell and heaven, rebirth, the apocalypse, and judgment day play significant roles. Identity politics also come into play, reinforcing the idea that you are either one of us or you are the other. This in-group reinforcement is crucial. Sacred text absolutism is another key mechanism. The inerrancy of these texts makes questioning them almost taboo. And then, there's the economics of salvation, which includes donations, tithes, religious taxes, and indulgences. This becomes a revenue model for many religious institutions. These religious structures, they bleed into political ideology and corporate strategy. It's almost like a mirror reflecting the same mechanisms of control. In politics, we see the influence of theocracy and religious nationalism. Take Iran, with Shia Islam, Israel with Zionism, and the U.S. Christian right, for instance. Leaders often use propaganda, co-opting religious language to legitimize war, oppression, or laws. It's a powerful tool, really. Moral justification for policy: anti-LGBT laws, abortion bans, caste systems, holy wars. Business branding borrowed from religion: Apple's stores look like churches. Tesla's fans follow Musk like a prophet. Work ethic mythology: Protestant work ethic leading to capitalism and then to grind culture. Wellness industry: Buddhism light as lifestyle with yoga, meditation apps, retreats, commodified liberation. Now bring in Nietzsche's Übermensch or Overman or Beyond Man, an individual who transcends herd morality to create their own values. How it reflects here: Übermensch versus slave morality. Religions often reinforce slave morality: obedience, humility, guilt. Institutions fear Übermenschen because they think for themselves, don't need authority, and become ungovernable. Modern Übermensch archetypes, tech CEOs, visionary artists, revolutionary thinkers, dangerous ground. Hitler misused this concept too, but the idea resonates, someone who breaks free from religious, political, and commercial programming.